Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria says she is better suited to the battlefield than the Sunburst
Temple.
throne, but she has restored the Chantry. And also people's faith in it. We are lucky to have her.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do, and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. I am glad you saw more clearly than I did.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, Your Worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Of course, and yet it never happens.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come. Maker watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
Okay. My controller is getting stuck. Oh, my phone is coming unplugged. Yes. Goldie, you can't keep going outside. My old 16-year-old dog can't remember if he's been outside or needs to keep going again.
And what did they
Yeah,
need?
a microphone.
All's well, it seems. Of course not.
Oh,
It's so good to see you, darling. I've been fielding Orlesian diplomats all
now
afternoon.
rise.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable. The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
No, it doesn't load their formal wear at all. Only mine. Only the robe.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chat with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Oh, very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had
And
so
my
little time to
genital?
enjoy its culture.
I do wish you'd warned me the game would take more work after Halam Shiral.
It's strange. Those were somehow simpler times. Sometimes, I'm afraid I do not make enough time for you, my love. Please, come with me tonight.
And what is this small entertainment?
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the details.
If it makes you happy, how can I refuse?
Oh, wonderful. I was worried we wouldn't find the time. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
The performance pales in comparison to the lovely lady I saw it with.
You are sidestepping the question.
Love leaves my tongue tied.
Well, in that case, I suppose allowances can be made.
Okay. My extra romance still going. No clue what. I already did part of it. Alright. Talk to Dorian too. So anyway, talk to people. Oh, did I? No, because was that a shoot. I don't know if that was maybe a daemon or the Holodors. Whoops. The unlock all the Holodors is a DAI mod, actually. I need to install it so I can actually get all the stuff. Or wait, how? No. Never mind. That's something else. That's not here. Confused. I haven't slept, by the way. Am I somebody's sword? Okay, well, it's a shadow, I guess. I thought somebody's sword was just laying there. Like, really? I don't know why I don't have any shoes.
The Dominions have barricaded themselves in, I see.
It's just good sense. What Ferelden would try their wits here?
Didn't that red-bearded one wear the same coat to Celine's coronation all those years ago?
He did. Maker.
Is it? Wait. Okay, never mind then.
Watch your tongue.
Maker.
I'm at the right spot.
Just what
No, I have never caught any Harlequins. Or all of them. Creepy cleric portraits, huh? I need to install that mod too. The less creepy cleric portraits. Ooh.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this
Crazy.
appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
I've never heard of a fancy spa serving elves.
You are the Inquisitor, darling. Savior of the Empire. They won't turn you away.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. I know you were cruelly disappointed when Solas left.
Whatever.
I'm perfectly fine, Vivienne.
We shouldn't dwell on terrible mistakes, should we? It's spa day.
You must be keeping very busy.
The Circle needs more supervision than a toddler. It may master using the privy on its own any day now. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done.
Straps are higher
Come
than
along,
my
Inquisitor. They have other
body,
appointments, you know.
and I can't put on my enhanced physique custom body mod.
change up on weather this season. Will you walk with me? The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns,
too.
more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
Look like Solas?
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets, wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Thing is, so many
Already
of the
your actions
Solas
have
mods
begun to
actually
reshape
take
Thedas.
away the
Your influence is felt
records.
everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long.
This
It may be
Solas
time to
complexion
end
mod now has
things.
a lot of freckles.
You're dumping the Inquisition. You can't dump the Inquisition.
We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us. But I know from experience how hard it can be to lay down your blade and accept that things have changed. We can still work for the good of Thedas without the Inquisition, but the time for soldiers and spies has passed. You have suffered terrible things, Inquisitor. I hope you still see the light ahead of us. The world is ready to move past the horror of the Breach and Corypheus, and so should we. But whatever you decide, I will be
Now
honored
is
to
somebody
stand
here?
beside you.
I can't believe this.
Oh my.
Person comes over to mow the lawn needs to call. Oh, I wanted to look at something here. What? No, 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 no. Don't screw up here. Wait, no, that is, okay, never mind. What was I gonna look up? Yeah. Oh, okay, no, hold on. Because I thought there was a picture of, that's Hallam Sherall. Yeah, well, that's how it was. Yes, yes. Okay, I guess they don't. It's only me that gets to wear the purple. Thought the screen was screwed up because
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
How's it been? All's well, it seems.
Oh, yes. Wonderful.
Same old.
Half of Val Royaux must be here.
We shall see.
Such changeable weather this season.
No talking in my head if we're not bonded yet. Colin, you're supposed to have blue eyes.
You there!
Look,
You're
I
to
got
dodge,
the
not
Mabari
catch.
crown.
If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
I never expected you to make friends at a political council. How times have changed.
So they have. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens,
Colin has
our people,
more stuff
you,
over
Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
I can't imagine the Inquisition without you.
I am honored, and likewise, Inquisitor. You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
They have mods for each person that has a Trespasser version. Or actually, no, that was not his Trespasser version anyway. That's his shiny Sunkissed. The Sunkissed one had a Trespasser version. And the other place I got most everybody else's. And also not Dorian's, because Dorian is supposed to have his own hair and facial, but he doesn't have it either. Not in here anyway. out here, whatever. Was that still from Alistair?
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Not at all. The Earl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Denerim. He represents Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I had hoped to steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that neutrality is beyond me. I may be the Divine, but I will always be your friend. And I can hardly ignore the fate of the Inquisition that I began.
When world powers want to discuss plans for the future, I get nervous.
I share your concern. The Inquisition is still needed. Some delegates do not yet understand that. I must attend to other matters. If you need me, I am ready to assist. Unconditionally.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Not like I need any money. Right, I still have all my... Speaking of which, do I have my... Yeah, I have my inventory, obviously. Wait, shit. Are you kidding me? I can't pull up my inventory. I have too many mods in. Or the wrong mods in. Oh, come on. I can't just make a video of talking to people and starting the council, can I? Oh. Alright. Adios. No, task manager never works.